What's up, everybody? Welcome to Studio Hopper. I'm just going to different studios in Philadelphia, my city, starting with my city first. I'm saying I was born in Philly, raised in Philly. Just want to highlight the music of Philly right now, and I'm in Flowboy Studios. Big up to Flowboy, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me come in here and do this thing. We just in here making music, man, and I just want to show you guys what it takes to make good quality music. And then from the engineer to the producer to the artist, the beat, the hook, everything. It's a lot of elements in music, and I want to highlight that, the studio part of it, especially for the underground rappers and hip hop. All right, that's my man Thrax. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell us about his wall, some of the Philly greats that's been here. Let us know what's going on, man. Who up on the wall?
Right. Thrax Flowboy Studio. More so the wall is just more so for, it's a promotion for me, and it's also a promotion for any artists in the city that then came through here, to just get their face up there. And it's pretty much to just show people that we working, we will work with everybody. I don't work with everybody, damn near. You name them, they done been through here, or done slid past here.
I'm seeing people I know, like I see Enes right there.
Right, that's my man.
You know what I mean? I see Quilly right there. He's doing this thing in Philly.
I didn't work with Jalil Beats, but he did host a mixtape release party that I did a couple years ago. He slid through, so shout out to Jalil Beats. Black De Niro came through. Shout out to him too. He got the movie out right now, Brush. H.H. Spady, I did a little business with him. P&B Rock. I don't got his picture up here, but I did a lot of stuff for P&B Rock, like a lot of his CDs and a lot of them joints that's floating through the city right now. They all came from here. I burnt all them joints up. I didn't record the music on there, but I did press a lot of his joints up. So like I said, we getting busy down here, man. And for people that don't know, we do $20 Mondays. What that do is give a lot of the young bucks that really can't afford like the studio term that's $50 and $60 an hour, that get them a chance to come through here and, get good quality in the studio for the low. So it's only $1 an hour. So we do that each and every Monday, and I popped off a couple years ago, and it just, it's been a good situation for us. So we do that every Monday.
That's love, man, because people don't know, like, it costs a lot to keep dumping money into a studio, and you ain't really on yet, so you ain't getting money back. So it take love to even, like, just do this without even getting anything back right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's thorough. Y'all got the $20 Mondays, man. When I first started coming here, that's what I was on. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even come in without doing the $20 Monday at first. You know what I'm saying? But today's Saturday. You know, so I'm paying full price today.
Right. And shout out to Vic for that too. One more thing. Reed Dollar slid through here, man. He ain't been through here since. That was a couple years ago. So Reed, if you see this joint, man, get your ass back through here, cause
what up, Reed?
We still got work to do, man. You know what I mean? So that's more so what it is, though, man.
Yeah, good looking, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see you got some of the Philly famous people in here, man. I love that, man. For real, like, I'm from Philly, kindergarten to college, man. I'm from Philadelphia, so I really appreciate Philadelphia people putting Philadelphia people on.
Right.
You know what I mean? We need more of that. You know? So that's what's up. So we were Thrax and my man Dom, and they really make this thing happen with the whole music thing. People think you come in here and just lay something down, but it's a lot that go with it. You know what I'm saying? And they know what they doing. Right. Like, we got all of the equipment here. We gonna really get into it, see what they do, see what it takes to make music, because it's not just a beat and a hook and a microphone. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of other things, and I'm gonna let them explain to you what some of the equipment is, what some of the things that they got to do and go through. So I'm gonna start with my man Thrax. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about this right here, like, cause I see a whole setup right here, but if I'm just looking at it, I don't understand. You know what I mean?
It's more so like this is a little bit of course you need an interface to record, and interface is pretty much a big deal. This a Digio 2 rack. They got a lot of exclusive stuff out here that we ain't even got yet because it costs a lot of money. So, this right here, this is a voice channel. Voice channel is it's a preamp, and they got a gate on there. It's a preamp, and this right here, this Rose is a headphone amp. That's pretty much it.
Well, I see y'all got the Apple. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's regular.
Is that better? Is that better for making music than
PC?
A PC.
I mean, you let the industry tell it. That's everybody use Apple.
Yeah.
I think it's better than PC because I've been working with PC for over 10 years and
Non-stop problems.
and I haven't had a problem ever since I switched over to Apple.
And I ain't gonna front. I was here with Dom earlier listening to my old shit from like 2 years ago. And then he let me hear some new stuff y'all did recently. And I'm like, dang. I'm like, does she sound like Mary on that joint?
Right, well, we upgrade every year. You know what I mean? We upgrade every year, man. Like you see this today, tomorrow might be something different.
I'm paranoid, that's why your piece is on my waist. But I ain't gonna start no trouble, you'll choose your own fate. Back to the reason I'm here, them little girls that they hear.
As days and time go by, we learning as we go. So, you know, I get my hands on something better, and I'm switching, and I'm testing, and I'm putting it to the test and see, you know, how the sound come out. So
Tell me about the microphone.
I got Neumann mic. If any engineer out there, they know what the Neumann's hitting. Neumann's hitting for. And I worked hard to get one of them joints. I had a Rode MT2 for a little bit. I got Neumann now. You know, them joints going for like $1,500.
Okay.
And, you know, they produce good quality. They were like top of the line as far as mics, and then you got the AKGs and stuff like that. But Neumann is up there. They one of the top of the line mics.
Every studio I ever been to, they always had the screen over the microphone.
Right.
What's the point of that?
Just try to keep the sound in one area. You know what I mean? It's just it helps out when it comes to like, it helps out with soundproof, helps out with, you know, so it don't produce a muffling sound. You know what I mean?
The filter.
Pop filter or the round pop
The
filter?
screen right in front of the microphone.
pop
That's the
filter.
pop filter, right?
Yeah, so it avoids the
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It catches all that before the mic get it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What type of headphones y'all got? I know everybody on the beats now. Shout out to Dr. Dre, man, doing this thing.
I
But
can't
I don't
afford
know.
them
I don't know what y'all got right here. So tell me what y'all got.
I don't even know what the fuck is in there right now.
You don't know what's in there.
I got the Sony joints and some Behringer joints. You know, them joints on Amazon for the low, so that's what we're rocking with.
But to tell the truth, man, when I come to the studio, I don't really listen to my music in the headphones. I listen to my music on the speakers, man, because that's where you get the most, the best sound.
Well, the headphones is for you. Like,
The headphones
is for the artists, is so that you can hear monitor quality. Because monitor speakers and regular speakers is two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Wet and dry speaker versus a monitor speaker. A monitor speaker, you can hear a pin drop in a lot of songs. It amplifies every little bit of sound that you ever could hear. So when we mix it, we can go into detail how we mix it.
Okay.
So when you got those monitor headphones, you can hear exactly the smallest details maybe you might have messed up.
Pretty much hearing what we hear.
Pretty much. You won't hear what we hear out here.
I pinned her to the wall and chewed her like some bubble gum. We drank on that Malibu coconut rum.
You know what I mean?
Because you put regular headphones on there, it's just going to sound good regardless. But out here it might sound horrible because we can hear every little detail. Your phone might get a text and you don't want to hear it on your headphones. You're like, no, that's cool. And it's like out here, it's like, it's not, because we heard that.
Right.
You know what I mean? You might have a chain on it, it move or something like that.
Right.
You can hear that.
Yeah, the cord tapping the mic stand.
Yeah.
Everything.
You hear everything. That's why we got those headphones in there, so you hear it back. You can be truthful with yourself before we got to be truthful with you.
And some
You know
stuff,
what I mean?
no matter what, sound is going to slip through the cracks. So tell me about what y'all do as far as making the music sound good. Because I see you got the computer up, you got the MIDI file up. Like, what exactly do y'all do to make it sound good as far as editing goes?
So you want to start with levels first. I think leveling is like the most important thing. What you know, even preparing to do a track, you want to get good levels. Because without good levels, you know, you ain't really gonna have shit. You want to make sure you got good levels because it complements the mix and the mix complements the master.
I ain't rushing for nothing, everything can wait. I'm checking the scene and sipping at my own pace. I'm smoking this green, hoping that it ain't lace.
But you gotta have an head for this shit though too, you know what I mean? You can't just, everybody can't do everything. Like everybody say, everything ain't for everybody. You gotta have a specific ear for this shit. So you gotta be able to be really detailed with the shit you do because this is a real detailed situation.
That's why it's different components, which is why I'm really highlighting the studio thing. Like, you got the artist component, you got the engineer component, you got the producer component, you know, and those are all different aspects of one sound.
And then it's just that it factor that you can't put your finger on. You know what I mean? It's just one of those situations where sometimes it might be that day. Like, it's been times where I've recorded an artist and I'll be like, you might want to record this just tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because your ears get fatigued, your throat, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or your voice changes during the day because you used it so much.
Right.
And sometimes I might just tell the artist, yo, come back to record this shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
it sounds different because
right.
you told me that before, and I came back and delivered it different. The sound was different.
It's the it factor that you can't put your hand on. You might have the talent, you might have this, you might have the perfect engineer, the perfect equipment, the talent, but it's that day ain't for you. That's it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just like that.
And that's another good thing about us over here too. You know, don't get me wrong, it's about that bread all day long. But we show a lot of love, man. We go above and beyond in a lot of aspects. Like for an example, what he was saying was, you know, if it ain't the day, it ain't the day, man. If your voice ain't right, then we ain't gonna try to force it to jump on it, you know, to record you just to get paid here.
Just to get that money.
Like, yo, just come back, man. You know what I mean? You can keep your bread, just bring it back tomorrow. Because at the end of the day, we putting on a stamp on that joint. You know what I mean? This came from the stew. This came from Flowboy. And we don't want it to leave this joint, you know, sounding just like anything.
Right. That's the way it should be. I mean, because, I mean, I'm not throwing shade on y'all studio, but most people coming here is really trying to get to where they want to be at.
No, you're supposed to.
You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to. We understand that.
So,
you know what it also is, though? Because everybody we're also artists.
Right.
We also do our own music, so we gonna treat you the way we want to be treated.
Right.
We gonna tell you everything that we want somebody to tell us. So even if you do a song that we might not feel maybe is a small part, a lot of engineers would just be like, yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean?
I know, and I've been to studios like that.
We the dude that's gonna tell you, nah, this ain't it. I know better than this. Now we know that's just the best you can do. All right, but next time, hit me with this, hit me with that. You know what I mean? Do something a little different.
And also sometimes, man, sometimes it's good to just, if they want what they want, and we know it's like sometimes it's fucked up. Sometimes it's cool to just record it, because when they go home and listen to it, they're gonna say, yo, maybe next time I'll do this a little better. Because I done seen people, yo, listen, I done seen some artists that came through here that just was trash. Honestly, trash. Real shit. They stuck with us. You know, there's a couple of folks that I've been recording for a minute, years, that was just, fuck it, my man Bugs. It is what it is. You know what I mean? When I first recorded him, he was like a youngin', like 16, 17. Now he's like 20, 26, 25, 26. I seen the growth in this dude, man. You know what I mean? I see, when I was recording, the nigga used to mumble and everything, and thought it was cool to do that. Now, he stopped me like, oh, take that out. You know what I mean? Let's do that over again. So I seen the growth in a lot of the people. You know what I mean? I seen the growth.
What up, Bugs, man? You know what I'm saying? Thank you for giving us that example.
Yeah,
and that's
Just being real.
shout out to Bugs, man. But that's what it's about, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's one of them dudes where it's just like, if you tell them the truth, they take it a long way. You know what I mean? Some niggas would take it and be like, nah, they hate me. And that's the other iffy thing about doing business in the studio with music, because it's like, you tell somebody the truth, you don't know if you're ever gonna see them again. Because the next nigga down the street is gonna tell them they the hottest shit on the planet.
Right.
Just to get that check.
Right.
But we gonna tell you, look, this ain't what it is because this. You know what I mean? I can't, me as an engineer, I can only work with what you give me. I can't turn hamburger helper into filet mignon. You know what I mean? You give me something to work with, I'm gonna give you something to work with.
Right.
But if you give me like messed up shit, then it's like I gotta tell you that, and you gotta take it how you gonna take it. But at the end of the day, you can never say I lied to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's one of them dudes where you can be 100% honest with him. Look, I'm not feeling this, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. And the next time he come, he gonna work on that and come right back. He gonna go right in on it.
For real?
He gonna go right in. You know what I mean?
People should take note on that, man, because you come here and you should learn as well as perform. You know what I mean? Nobody perfect, so everything is a learning lesson.
Yeah, everything. And this is real as it get. You know what I mean? When you see basketball, these dudes practice every day. These are the greatest people in the world. They practice every day.
And somebody telling LeBron James, yo, you're doing
There's
this wrong.
somebody telling him, yo, you're doing something wrong.
Yes.
Period. And this is a dude that averaged triple-double in the finals. You're doing something wrong. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's just like, as long as your ego is, as long as you can be humble and to take constructive criticism, because that's all this game. criticism. Everybody's gonna be able to critique you because you put your shit out to the world. It ain't like you put your music on your phone and you only person hearing it. You putting it out to the world. So some people gonna like it, some people gonna not. But me as an engineer, it's my job to tell you from the rip, this ain't what it is, and I know you can do better than that. So you don't play yourself when you leave it. Because I'm putting my name on it. When that nigga asks you where you recorded this at, they gonna say Flowboy Studio. And then they gonna think, and a lot of people don't know how this shit go. So to another artist that don't really know how this shit go, they're gonna be like, damn, I ain't going there. Thinking that we did something wrong.
Right.
But in all actuality, it's the artist that we're trying to record.
And on the other side of that, like, I've called Thrax before, like, yo, Thrax, I ain't like the way this sounded. Thrax was like, yo, come back in, let's see what it work with, see what it do, see what we could change. You know what I'm saying? So, like, on the other side, like, y'all take constructive criticism as well. And that's a big part about being in the studio, because if I can't work with y'all, I don't want to be here.
Right.
We didn't have engineers come through this joint and say, oh, y'all ain't doing this right.
Right.
Real shit.
I
Engineers
didn't
come
have
through here like,
engineers
dude.
sit in my face and just laugh about how I was doing shit. And I didn't take it to offense.
Right.
If I'm doing something wrong, show me.
Right.
Because I'm not the nigga that's going to tell you I know everything. When you know everything, you don't want to learn anything.
Right.
As long as you believe that you know nothing, you'll learn everything because you believe that you know nothing.
What,
You know what I mean?
what Big say, treat my first like my last, right?
Treat your first like your last. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like this. Like, I think it was Socrates that said this shit. He said, you know, the wisest man in the world is the one that knows he knows nothing. If you believe in your mind that there's always something that you can learn, you will learn everything. If you believe in your mind that you know everything, you can't learn shit.
Can we cut it
because
then?
you already believe.
I like that right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, real shit. You know what I mean? It's real shit. So it's like,
Dom always got the sayings and shit.
you know what I mean?
I like that.
I'm
I was like,
Facebook
you know what I'm
bull,
saying?
man.
Like
Like,
that
you know what I
right
mean?
there.
Check him
man.
out, too.
I'm Facebook bull, but no, real shit though. I just feel like as long as you stay humble, because at the end of the day, you gotta stand. I've been doing music since I was 13. I'm 27. You know what I mean? And it took me a long time to understand how music works.
Back to the reason I'm here. Them little girls that they hear, the grown ones know what to wear. I caught her all in the stare until my ring caused a glare. So then I walked over there and said, what's up, little mama? My name is Vic.
Just because you can rap don't mean shit. You can stand out on the corner all day and rap all day, and you be killing it for an hour, and niggas won't get bored. But the second you step in that booth, niggas will turn their fucking phone on and be like, yo, cool. Like, you know what I mean? Because your voice is an instrument. You gotta understand how this music shit work. You gotta know that there's a reason why niggas like Meek, and there's a new sound right now because they got a lot of 808s, and a lot of these dudes got high pitched voices. There's a reason why you like that, because a high pitched voice over top of the 808 makes sense. You know what I mean? But if you don't know how to do that, if you don't even know where the fuck that came from or understand why that makes sense, then you gonna be a nigga on the corner that's rapping all day.
But
You know
so
what I'm
many
saying?
rappers don't understand how much work it actually takes.
It's a ton of work.
And they'll come and think that, or so many people, period, think that hip hop is just easy and we don't know what we doing. Like me myself, I compare people who really make music to musical geniuses like Johann Sebastian Bach or Beethoven, because it takes a skill and it takes something inside you that everybody doesn't have.
Right.
Everybody
Right.
doesn't.
It's just
Everybody
it's
can't
having
do
an
it.
ear. It's having an ear. God bless you with an ear. Rap is, honestly, when it comes to rapping, like the best rappers have an ear, or they have somebody next to them that has an ear. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people don't really accept rap, because you're not playing an instrument, but you don't know that your voice is actually an instrument.
Absolutely.
Like, it's times where I come in the studio and I record something, and I'll know all my words, and I'll do the take 10, 15 times until I get my voice right, because you're still using your voice as an instrument. So if it's a track that got like a heavy piano, I might want to put extra bass in my voice when I rap over top of it.
Right.
If it's a beat that got a lot of bass in it, I might want to try to take some of the bass out my voice.
Right.
You can't just do everything to everything, you know what I mean? Because it's not going to sound right. When a person hear it, a person that the consumer doesn't understand none of that shit. They don't know what you talking about when it comes to all that, but when they hear it, they just know it don't sound good, or they know it might sound good. So when you go in there and you gotta, being a genius with this hip hop shit, this rap shit, you gotta have an understanding of what you're doing, because you gotta understand it takes more talent for us to do this shit, because us as rappers just writing this shit don't understand the instrument side to the shit. We don't get the strings and the chords and the keys and the pitches. We don't understand that. We just know we got to go in the booth and rap and make it sound good, and we got to do that off a gut feeling in the ear. We don't know all of that extra shit. We just writing it. So it takes more talent. It actually takes more skill because we don't know these rules. We just know this sound good and this is why it sound good. Because I did this. Like, I don't know if y'all watched the James Brown movie. The James Brown had a movie where he was talking about the dude in his band was playing the drums, and he was like, "Yo, musically, this ain't supposed to happen." You know what I mean? He was just like explaining to him like, "Yo, if you do this beat right here and you sing over top of it, it's like we're kind of off beat." And James Brown said, "Do it sound good?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Did God lie to you when he gave you ears or something?" Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like,
I remember that part.
Do it sound good?
Right.
Or do it sound
right.
good?
Right.
Hip hop is about breaking the rules. We break every rule.
Music to
Nah,
me,
man.
period. Music
We
to
break
me.
the rules, bro.
Hip hop do break the rules, and
We
we are
break
the
the
black.
rules.
We are the black sheep
Nobody
of
was
music.
sampling other niggas' music before we did it. We took other people's music and made it sound good
Right.
to the way we wanted to hear it.
You can cut the last part out. That's what I want to put in there.
Break the rules, but because
Brody
of those rules, we take shit if we do what we want to do with it. But because of that, we gotta understand how music works. Music works by ear. Music works by a lot of scientific shit that niggas ain't even trying to hear.
Right.
You know what I mean? Decibels and voice ranges, and we don't know none of that. We just go with what we know. You know what I mean?
Right.
So and that's why hip hop is so real, because it's from the soul.
Right.
We don't know rules. We just know what's right and what's wrong
Sound good.
and what sound good. You know what I mean?